Hey guys, this is YT42 and welcome to Persona. So alongside this game is the original. So this this game that I'm playing right now is a remake of a PS1 game called Revelations Persona, which was heavily Americanized from its original Japanese counterpart. And so yeah, obviously released 1996, and then they remade the game in 2009, but then kept all of the original Japanese designs and Japanese locations and all that sort of stuff. So basically, this is what we should have gotten in 96. And yeah, as well as that, there's also two different ways to play through the game. There is the main quest, which is what the PS1 Let's Play is on, Revelations Persona, and the Snow Queen quest, which wasn't in the original PS1 Americanized version. It wasn't the Japanese version, but they brought it back for this version, the PSP version. So that's what I'm going to be playing through, and it's quite a bit more difficult than the main quest. As to why it's called the Snow Queen quest, you'll find out eventually. Anyway, let's begin. For the beginning of the game, please choose a difficulty setting. So, you got 3 different difficulty settings here. I'm going to pick normal. Normal is for players who are used to role-playing games. On this difficulty, yep. Okay. Please sit back and enjoy Persona. Okay. So if you're watching both of the Let's Plays at the same time, you may think, wow, this is pretty similar to the PS1 version for the beginning. It's literally the same events, but that's because the storylines don't really branch off. The 2 different ways to get through the game don't exactly start to branch off until like 2 hours in. So for this recording session, it's pretty much just going to be like the main quest for 2 hours, and then we'll eventually be able to change into the Snow Queen quest. It's not as difficult as it sounds. Persona, dude. If that really worked and I could see my future, I'd be on Easy Street. You sure you ain't got the brain rot, Hidehiko? Masao Inaba, nicknamed Mark, the spoiled son of an Inaba dry cleaners owners, Earnest and excitable. Turns out there's more to it than an easy joke. Maybe not seeing the future exactly, but weird stuff does happen. I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is if you are, Mark. Hidehiko Uesugi, nicknamed Brown, craves attention and doesn't take things very seriously. Alright, you're on. I'll bet you an all-you-can-eat dinner at the Peace Diner on Joy Street. Woo! I'm with Hidehiko. Yuka Ayase, nicknamed Ayase, a troublemaking member of the suntanned beach blonde Kogel set. I'll throw my lot in with Brown too. Eriko Kirishima, nicknamed Ellie, a ladylike student recently returned from abroad, beautiful and intelligent. Are you guys serious? Yo, Kei, Yukino, what are you guys gonna side with? As if I cared one whit. It's an absolute bunk. Kei Nanjo, nicknamed Nanjo, heir to the Nanjo group, an utter pragmatist and skeptic. What he said, this is all you. Yukino Maizumi, nicknamed Yukino, trusted by everyone, she's like an older sister to all the students. Ugh, you guys are so cold, you know. Hey, who are you with? It's gonna be me, right? And here's our main character. Cause in the PS1 version I bet on Mark, let's bet on Brown. Sheesh, you two? All yours crazy. This'll be fun. Alright, let's get started. You were doing a little ritual. Okay, here goes. Persona, please come here. Walk, 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 walk. My turn. Persona, come here. Come here. Man, why I gotta do this? Hurry it up! All you can eat, all you can eat! Okay. Persona, come here, I guess. Walk, 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 walk. Well then. Persona, please come to us. Walk, 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 walk. Alright, here it comes. Huh? And nothing happened. Go figure. Hidehiko, you jerk. Now I look like a total idiot. You do anyway. See? A fat load of nothing. Looks like I win. Happy now? Hurry up and go get the teacher. Wait, hold up. One more time, please. Mark screwed it up. Come on, you gotta take it seriously when you do it. Oh, you little... What a sore loser. Suddenly... Cutscene! Won't see many of these in the PS1 version. Or in this version either, but, you know.
It's too late now to ask to... Whoa!
There's a little ghost girl crying. And then I just hate it when the lightning starts sparing in the building. And then he gets struck by the lightning. Ah! Meanwhile, the girl's just like, ooh, whoops. And then we get taken back to the intro, and the game's an infinite loop. This is the intro, and so every time you get to the end of that cutscene, it loops back to the intro. You can never advance further. Data miners haven't found anything past the intro. As soon as they try to access other files, they get sent back to the intro. And here we have the man, the myth, the legend. The presumed dead as of Persona 3.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Philemon, a dweller between consciousness and unconsciousness. And now, a simple test. Can you state your name?
Alright. So, here we have to state our name. So, we want our last name first, as is Japan culture. So, our main character's name, and as I'm going to do with all Shin Megami Tensei games for the channel, I'm going to call them by their canon names, or, you know, mostly canon names. And so, our character's name shall be, as soon as I can scroll. Oh my god. No. Friggin' that. Naoya Todo. Actually, hold on. Just let me. Here we need to have it fully Romanized Japanese. Got it. Todo. And there we go. Christ. And that's it. Nickname. I didn't know we had a nickname here. No, we'll just call it Naoya. That cursor noise, lovely. And there we go. Is this alright? Perfectly fine, thanks. I am Naoya Todo.
Splendid. There aren't many who can remember their identity when in this domain. It seems you passed that test. But tell me this, are you aware of the many and varied selves you harbor within you? The self suffused with divine love. The self capable of demonic cruelty. People live by wearing different masks. Your current self may be only one of those innumerable masks. You, though, you have a very firm grip on your identity. I respect your strong will. In return, I grant this power. Persona. It is the power to summon the selves within you, the gods and the demons you harbor. The time is soon when you will need this power. Now, you must return to your proper time and place.
And can I just say, I mean, Philemon looks alright here, but I don't know, I like his original design in Revelations Persona more. He looks so dapper, and he's just down to earth, ready to do some business. Indeed, it's rather extraordinary. Think he's seeing it now too? No, it's now a ya. Also, I love this song. Oh, Naoya, you've come around. Welcome to the infirmary. You sure look cute when you're asleep, which is, you know, a little bit creepy considering you're the high school nurse. St. Hermelin High's nurse. She doesn't seem to be a very good cook. Remember that for later. Naoya, you alright? Oh, thank goodness you're awake, Naoya. I was so scared when I heard you collapsed. Saiko Takumi. Homeroom teacher for Naoya and the others. Very popular with the students. I'm sorry you had to deal with my students, Natsumi. Come on, taking care of students is the whole job. What's so bad about us? Now, Masao. I want you to think about what you've done. Anyway, Eriko and Ayase told me what happened. No helping out for you today. Instead, go get yourself checked at Mikage Hospital and head home. So you think there's something wrong with us too? Oh, not like that. I can tell by looking at you that you're perfectly sane. But I'm worried you might have gotten hurt while collapsing, so go see the doc. So there is something that can phase you, Miss Psycho. Alright, we'll go. Speaking of Mikage Hospital, wasn't there a student in your class staying there? You mean Maki, right? Yes, that's right. You should visit her while you're there. She's been laid up there for over a year now. I'm sure she's lonesome. Alright. So here we have our control. We've got our menu. And is Nate even here? Oh, sorry, Nanjo. Yeah, he is. Okay, so if I accidentally call the characters by their Americanized names from the PS1 version, the American PS1 version, I'm sorry. I've played that version much more than this version. Yeah, so here we've got a bunch of different things. Most of this stuff isn't important at the moment. Our status. And can I just say that, sure, this interface looks really nice, but I don't know. During battle, it's pretty fast. Like, it's ridiculously fast. It almost feels like a Flash game. So we've got our formation, which is, all this stuff doesn't mean anything to us now. Got our settings. Suspend game. Oh, so that's like a quick save. Message feed. Fast. Upward movement orientation. Oh, I see. Minimap bearings. Absolute. Battle cursor memory. Yeah, keep that on. Battle command confirmation. No. Alright. Just messing with a few settings there. What about you, Natsumi? I put a new plant there. What do you think? Lives up the room, doesn't it? They say plants grow better if you talk to them. Give it a try, Nalia. So that's how we save. We talk to the Agastia tree over there. Obtain medicine. Alright, let's head to the hospital. But first, okay. We move super fast through here. Got a run button too. Oh my god! Dude, you move so fast in this game. I keep forgetting that. Jesus. You know what I said? It feels like a Flash game with how fast it is sometimes. We can sidestep too. That run button is going to be very helpful later on. So yeah, I don't believe there's anything we need to do at the moment. We're not getting Reiji as a party member, who's like the most difficult party member to get. But yeah, anyway, we have nothing more to do than just leave the hospital. Also, I love the song that plays during the school. It's called School Days. Search it up. You're all so slow. You must seize the moment like myself. There's a reason it said that one's youth passes quickly. That Nanjo pisses me off so bad. I'll find a chink in his armor someday. Masao and Kei are both such children. Young Master! Yamaoka, the Nanjo family's butler. He's taken care of Nanjo since the heir was an infant. Yamaoka! Oh my, Master Kei is leaving the premises with a crowd of friends. Oh, the premises, sorry. I'm so happy to see this. Master Kei? Yamaoka! I told you time and time again not to call me that, you dummy. You just call him dummy? No, I'll be silent, Masao. Look, Yamaoka, I don't need a ride today. Just go back without me. Oh my. Will you be going out on the town with your chums, young master? I'm only going to the hospital. Stop calling me that. The hospital. Heavens. I do hope you haven't hurt yourself, young master. Enough. Let's be on our way, Naya. Yamaoka, do not follow us. Alright, so here we got quite a different interface right here. And wow, that moon phase goes down quickly, which isn't important at the moment, but I will explain it. Okay, let's try and... What brings up the map? Have we got a map? I'm gonna be honest, I've never played the PSP version. I've only played the original. So some things will be different, but I should be able to get around it. Select, start, no. Okay. No, it doesn't really matter. And there's a dog barking, go figure. No, don't bring up the menu. So here we got a bunch of stuff that isn't so important. Basically just head up to the hospital. There's like a bunch of different maps over here. No, you're just gonna run away? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. So basically just keep looking around until you eventually hit the hospital, which should be like straight upwards until you hit a border. Okay. Yeah, then you go right, and there's the hospital. Also, there really isn't much point doing anything else except going to the hospital. Unless you want to get Reiji in your party, in that case. Search up a guide. There's some time until our examinations. Let's visit Marky first then. Best not be idle after all. Cold, man. By the way, Marky's in room 302. You're pretty well informed, Masao. Shut up. A friend of mine told me. Yo, Naya, let's just go already. Oh, okay. Alright, now to zoom through the hospital. Jesus, that run speed. It's the ICU, you need special permission to enter. So she's on room 302. Oh my god, this is too fast. I'm just gonna walk. Well, even walking is like going at the speed of light. I think it's just the nurse office. Oh yeah, we don't need to be here yet. It was a good call coming here. I'm sure Marky would be glad to see us. Yeah. If you got a friend in hospital or someone that you're not that familiar with, you know, go ahead and give him a visit.